Another expert on the global persecution of Christians is the executive president of Aid to the Church in Need International, Dr. Thomas Heine-Geldern. National correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White, spoke exclusively with him today. Christopher joins us now. Christopher, tell me, Dr. Heine-Geldern says he believes the United Nations is a necessary force for preserving religious freedom. How so?
Well, the president of Aid to the Church needs to look. The United Nations serves as a global body, and that the U.S. or the Holy See's mission at the UN helps enforce that. Let's just listen into what he had to say now.
Respect and the recognition of religious freedom as a human right can only become accomplished by the full commitment of the nations and of the international organizations. So, in my opinion, the United Nations plays a very important role for the acceptance, the global acceptance of religious freedom as a human right.
Interesting commentary there. Christopher, tell me, why does he believe Christians in particular are being targeted more so than any other religious group in the world?
It's interesting. One of the things he says is that Christians, because of their sort of baptismal calling to welcome all people, and the gospel commandment to go to all corners of the globe, are particularly targeted because of that. And he said Christians are also the ones that reject ultranationalism. And he said because of that rejection of ultranationalism, those that hold such ultranationalist views really target Christians as a sort of revenge against that.
And he also praises Pope Francis for his particular concern against persecuted Christians. What did he have to say about that?
He said Pope Francis has called us to be artisans of peace, which goes even further than some popes have said. He says, it's not just a matter of saying no more to war. Peace requires that it's a positive action toward creating the conditions for it.
Christopher, I think my last question for you is, where is Aid to the Church in Need investing most of their resources at the moment?
Yeah, one of the things he said is that we invest in both small projects and big projects. So small projects could even be providing a donkey to a priest or a bicycle to a nun to help them provide pastoral care, or big projects such as rebuilding the Nineveh Plains in Iraq, helping create schools and churches so that there can be ongoing pastoral facilities so that the presence of Christians in these regions doesn't disappear.
All right, Christopher, thank you so much.
Thanks, Michelle.